Any mention?
Yes.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this matter may be taken up on some other day, Lordship.
No one is appearing for the respondent.
No, Lordship.
When do you want?
Lordship, as your Lordship.
No, that is urgent. Prayer of adjournment is by
Lordship,
you.
next week. Have it next week. Lordship, may I have it on some other day apart from a Wednesday, Lordship. Lordship, may I have it on Thursday or Friday, Lordship.
Next week is all right.
Or the week after that.
Tuesday. 20th.
Okay, just say on the request made on behalf of the petitioner. This is matter after 1 week. After 1 week, it will go to Tuesday, Wednesday.
Lordship, because Wednesday is a bit difficult for the AAG to.
Okay, place it on Thursday or Tuesday. Sure. Okay.
Highly obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention of part 2 of the hearing, this item number 12, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Connected matter is pending before DB if this matter may be taken after 4 weeks.
It's okay, Lordship.
This is also as prayed for by the parties. This is matter of 3 weeks.
Yes.
When that DB matter is coming up? Any knowledge?
I have no idea, Your Lordship, sorry.
It's a problem, Mr. Abraham. Once this court has referred the matter, cannot proceed also with the case.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, may I have it after 2 weeks?
This is joint request. Is it in joint request?
Yes, Lordship.
On the joint request of the parties, this is matter after 3 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged.
Supplementary causes. Item number 1.
May it please, Your Lordship. My Lord, this is a regular bail applications, my Lord.
This application, why?
My Lord, this case has been recused by Justice Dingdaw, that's why. Because,
Yes.
my Lord, three just brief facts of the case is this, my Lord. On 18th January 2025, my Lord, 18th January 2025, my Lord, the accused person here, my Lord, received an information from some of his friends working in the CHC at Mairang, my Lord. I'm not CHC, Tirot Singh Memorial Hospital, Mairang, saying that there's a particular lady who gave birth to a baby, and in the column, the father's name was written my client's name, my Lord. My Lord got the point. Saying that my friend informed who works in the hospital, saying that there is a lady who gave birth to a baby boy, and in the name, the father's name, my client's name was given.
She's not the wife of your.
No, it's not a wife of my client.
Okay.
So accordingly, my Lord, thereafter, I went and inquired, why did you give my name as fathering your child, and so and so, some family.
You went to the hospital.
I went to the
You met
hospital.
the lady.
I met the lady, I met
lady
the
was
family
unknown to you.
members. I met the
Unknown
family.
lady.
I'm sorry, madam.
Unknown lady. She's an unknown lady.
She is unknown, means that we are from the same village. Of course, we know. So thereafter, my Lord, then I have even told the parents of the family, I'm ready to go for a DNA test. I'm ready to go for a test also to prove that I'm not the father of the the child. To that extent also I went. And subsequently, it has led to filing of a legal notice also. I filed a legal notice also. On 27 January 2025, I filed a legal notice. Now, an FIR was registered against me thereafter, 12 February 2025 at Mairang PS, saying that I went and threatened, I created chaos, so on and so forth, from the girl's side. Now, unfortunately, my lord, on 2nd March 2025, this lady who claimed that I am fathering her baby child was found dead, my lord, in a small dam
This
in.
is a 302 case.
It's a 10. Yes, it's a. Yes, my lord. It's a 103 one case, my lord. 302 the previous IPC. So on 2nd March 2025, the lady, along with the baby, 2 months old baby, tied at the back, was found dead in the.
Oh, even the baby also.
Yes. So both of them were found dead in a small pond, my lord.
Very serious.
Dam, of course, my lord. Now the first suspect goes to me. So I got arrested, my lord. I got arrested. The first suspect goes to me and I got arrested, my lord. Now the point is, my lord, more than 56 days, my lord, almost 65 days have passed, my lord. Till now, my lord, the investigating officer, my lord, is not been able to classify the nature of the alleged offence, my lord. Whether it is classified in the sense whether it is a murder case or it's a suicide case.
Oh, it is registered under what section?
It was registered under 10.
That is good enough.
10.
That is good enough.
My lord,
Where is the question of suicide coming here?
my lord, at least, my lord, now somebody is found dead there under the suspicious circumstances, my lord. Now there has to be an
See, case has been registered under 30. What is that?
103, my lord, 103.
103.
Yes.
Definitely, now they will look for evidence. If it is there, they will file a charge
Exactly.
under there. If it is not there,
Exactly, my lord. 65 days, my lord. 65 days plus. Now you're not even able to ascertain that IO is not able to ascertain whether it is a case of murder or.
how do you say it has not been ascertained? The case remains under 103. I do not know. You are in the bail stage. What argument you are making, we do not know. We have to presume it to be a murder case and move.
Of course, my lord. Of course, you have to, because it is registered under a 103. Therefore, the investigation is going on the presumption that she was and the baby was murdered. It's a very heinous, I understand. But at least subsequently, investigation must reveal something that yes, either it was a strangled or was a stab.
Definitely,
Something has to be there. Nothing.
That will be revealed on investigation.
Yes, this is exactly what I'm making the point, my lord. 65 days plus, my lord, you are not able to bring one evidence and you are incarcerating me. And then, my lord, kindly look at the reports. 3 reports have been filed. All these reports, my lord, is only the repetition of the first report, saying that investigation is under process. No progress.
This is an application under what provision of law? This is what?
My lord, this is an application
power.
under
Earlier it
483.
was 439. Now it will
483.
be
483 BNSS, my lord.
same thing, same provision.
Yes, same
Why
provision.
you were before this court?
My lord, we have already moved 3 applications
No,
before.
but then why you are not before sessions court?
My lord,
Why you have skipped that forum?
my lord, there are because it says, my lord,
Yes,
High
we
Court
know.
or the
you-
Session
High
Court?
Court or Sessions Court.
High Court
But
or
then
the
does it
Session
mean
Court.
that Session Court should be this? Why should we miss one forum? Say, supposing if any order is passed at this stage,
My lord.
any of the aggrieved parties, where they will go and where they will challenge. But then if it is challenged before Session Court,
My lord.
the aggrieved party can definitely come to.
My lord,
court.
because,
why should your action make other party to lose one forum?
No, not that, my lord. Because here, my lord, so to say, my lord, here I am the person who got arrested, my lord.
You can understand.
So
but then why
therefore,
you have skipped that forum? We are talking about forum.
my lord,
Kindly try to understand. In this 439 application,
yes, my lord.
some order will be passed.
Yes, my
It
lord.
can be in your favor, it can be in favor of the other side.
Yes, yes.
Now the aggrieved party will go, if they are aggrieved, any of the parties aggrieved by the order,
Yes, yes.
where they will go and where they will
Now,
challenge.
my lord, if my lord passes an order in my favor, granting me bail, who will go and appeal? The state will go and appeal.
Where they will go?
They will go to the Supreme Court,
Yes.
whatever.
And if
But,
that order is passed by session court, where the state will go?
the state, my lord, but here, my lord, it says special powers
that is
of
what you
High
see.
Court or the Sessions
You
Court.
can understand, but then there are some laws in this regard. Decision
Yes.
by the apex court. Probably. Just,
lord.
I'm not saying that you are barred,
My lord.
but then normally you should go and approach the sessions court for it. Anyway, we'll see to it. Yes,
My lord,
Singhal?
first of all, my lord, I do not agree regarding the submission that has been placed by my learned friend. My learned friend has
Naturally, you will
stated.
disagree.
Yes, my lord, my learned friend has stated that investigating agency, my lord, they are not able to identify or classify the
It's okay.
offence.
That just forget
My
about
lord,
that.
the offence has been registered under section 103, 1, that is 302 in the earlier IPC, my lord. And the brief fact, my lord, is that, my lord, the accused person who is involved in this case, my lord, prima facie, my lord, it shows that he has impregnated the lady concerned, my lord, and then there was a baby boy who was born. And then when, my lord, the baby boy was born in the hospital, my lord, she has given the name of the father. And it is, my lord, the mother who will know the best who is the father. And she has rightly given the name of the father. And because of this, my lord, the accused person also has another girlfriend, my lord. So that is all on record. Because of these situations, my lord, what has happened? He has threatened the victim, my lord, in the earlier occasion that with criminal intimidations, or there are other sections also, my lord, under which it was registered. And my lord, that FIR has been enclosed in this applications, my lord, whereas the FIR that is pertaining to murder, my lord, that is not been enclosed in this petitions, my lord, which is very much important. my
Is
lord.
it?
That has not been made part of this
FIR, which is
applications. FIR in which, my lord, they are seeking bail. That FIR is not here.
the FIR basing on which this case has been registered.
Right, my lord.
This is not a part of this.
No, they have not enclosed the copy of
Yes,
the FIR.
Mr. Yovin, why you have missed out there?
And my lord, the accused person is not
My lord,
cooperating also with the investigations. And my lord, prima facie it shows that accused person is involved in this commission of this offence. My lord, it is a twin murder. He has killed the mother as well as the baby boy, my lord, of 2 months. So, my lord, I have strong objections, my lord, granting
You
bail
do
in
one
such
thing,
cases.
Mr. Sinkan.
My lord,
Produce the case diary.
yes, my lord. Let the case diary be produced, my lord.
Let us just see. We'll
My
just,
Yes.
if you shut him down, that will be violation of principle of nature.
my lord,
But then that is one part, Mr. Yovin. Why you should be before the High Court directly? When you have a forum available before the sessions.
My lord, because the law permits me all.
Usual
Therefore,
course
You
I've
want to say
chosen
that this enactment is there
I've chosen, my
to
lord.
suit your convenience.
No, not at
Then-
all, my lord.
then-
Not at all, my lord. No, not at all. Because
Then tell us in why this concurrent power is given.
my lord, I have
And
given.
what situation you should go before session court and what situation will come before High Court.
My lord, the scenario here is this, my lord. I have approached 3 times, my lord. The second bail.
Magistrate, you have approached the court of magistrate. We're
No.
talking about
The second bail application, my lord. The second bail application was approached before the before the district judge. The district judge has
Session judge,
endorsed.
cannot be
Yes,
district.
yes. In Nongstoin, it was endorsed to JMFC, my lord. It was endorsed to JMFC.
Yes, what is that?
my lord,
I don't
Can you
understand.
look at this?
Endorsement, see. The endorsement doesn't mean.
that is different thing. my lord.
See, you filed this application by invoking what section of law? If you had filed an application under,
439 in earlier.
cannot.
This is my. This is
You
my.
have filed an application under 483.
No.
Session judge could not have endorsed it to the magistrate.
My lord, this is my second bail application, my lord, in the court of the district and session judge. I have invoked section 483. 483.
Then how could it be
Then-
endorsed?
then-
Then how could you allow that matter to be taken up?
Then my lord,
Yes.
then my lord, we were suggested. Then my lord, we were suggested to file before the JMFC, my lord. That is,
Who suggested?
my lord, from the judge, my lord. Because here I'm not.
It means you,
Yes.
so far as the thing is concerned, till now, Sessions Court has not taken up any 483 application for consideration.
My lord, I do not want to go into that part, my lord, argument, because but the fact of the remains is
how can
that
it be possible that you
Yes.
file an application before Sessions Court by invoking 483 and Sessions Court endorses it, inviting you to
suggested.
go
No,
to
I'm sorry. I just take back. Not endorsed. Suggested us
Definitely.
JMFC go to JMFC.
He's agreed to that.
So we
that
went
is
to
that is a suggestion. You must have withdrawn that application, filed separate application before the court.
And-
it is not
and
that
also,
the same
my lord-
application was taken up.
And also, my lord, and also second part, my lord, why did I come before my lord? Why did I come before my lord is, kindly look at this, the impugned order which was passed by the JMFC, my lord. And this matter, my lord, this matter
You
has
cannot,
become.
you cannot impugn any order in 430.
No, I'm not impugning,
You
but
may
I'm
be
just saying.
dissatisfied with it.
I'm just saying one more. Can you look, my lord? This is what they note, my lord. Page 25. Page 25, my lord.
Yes.
Page 24, then 25, para 9, my lord. Para 9. If release him on bail at this.
Just go slow. Just para 9. Where is the para 9 at page 25? Oh, yes.
Page
yes,
25,
yes.
para 9,
On the
my
top,
lord.
yes.
If released him on bail at this stage of investigation, it may lead to public unrest or disturb social harmony, and it was already widespread in media, and the public may distrust the investigating agency and the judiciary system. So this is one of the reasons why I did not go, because, my lord, this has become so high profile. But my lord,
Anyway, this say that Mr. Singh, you produce city.
My lord.
Let us see. Heard Mr. P. Yuban, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. Singhon, learned PP. Additional PP or PP?
Assistant public prosecutor.
Assistant public prosecutor. For the respondents, let the case diary of what is it?
Myram PS case number.
So and so
2103 of 2025, my lord.
under section.
Under section 103 bracket 1 slash 238A BNS.
Small a.
Yes, small a.
You just check it from the petition. For the case so and so. When shall
After a week, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
It's okay.
list this matter on next Wednesday.
Yes.
Just see what is the date of next Wednesday. 21 for production of case diary.
My lord. Obliged.
Oblige.
Difficult case.
I know, my lord. But my lord, but there is no evidence at all, my lord. Whatever my friend is submitting is in the air, my lord.
The
FSL
limit,
reports.
the time limit remains as 90 days for.
Yes,
Yes,
my
sir.
lord. Yes, my lord. Obliged.
Motive is very clear, my lord. Why he is.
No, nothing is there.
Oblige.
Mr. Singhon will right now will not go by this. We'll just see what is the stage of investigation. Yes.
The list, item number 1.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, I have filed the affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 4.
Yes.
But for the other respondent, Lordship, there is a mistake. The SP has printed the affidavit only on one side. So I have to return it.
But then why you are filing separate this thing? Affidavit.
I have read the respondent number 4,
Number 4.
as a,
By name.
By name.
By name.
So,
The respondent number 4 is a doctor, my lord, who allegedly who conducted the post-mortem.
so you are representing the same person.
Yes, yes.
That means it is in your personal capacity, not as a government lawyer.
No, as a government lawyer.
How can you
Because
do it?
because the respondent 4 is a government medical officer.
So you have the approval.
I
you have the
have
approval to
allegations.
appear for him.
Yes, Lordship.
So what shall we do?
For respondent
Shall we
four, I have
wait
filed.
for the filing of the affidavit by the other respondents?
Yes,
It
Lordship,
will be
is
necessary,
required.
my lord. I have.
Is required, Lordship. So I
Yes.
may be given 2 weeks, 2 weeks time.
Okay. It is submitted by Mr. H. Karmi, learned additional PP. That. But then you are supposed to bring the progress of the.
Yes, I have filed it. I have.
No. But then how doctor
I've-
will say about the progress of the investigation?
No, affidavit separately for the respondent 1, 2, and 3, SP and IO.
On the last occasion, you prayed for time for filing affidavit on the progress of the investigation.
Yes, in the same
So
affidavit.
doctor's
only.
affidavit has nothing to do with the progress of the investigation, isn't it?
Yeah, Lordship, in the same affidavit, I'll bring it. I have mentioned.
In another affidavit which you have filed on behalf of the doctor, this is what?
This is regarding
An affidavit in opposition.
affidavit in opposition. He is questioning the earlier
The
post-mortem.
doctor had not done the post-mortem properly, my lord.
Yes.
The
So there is an
doctor-
allegation against the doctor.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
There is an
So
allegation
this
against the
present-
doctor, my lord.
Present affidavit is countering that allegation. I mean, like, comes
It
as a
is-
counter.
It is countering
Whatever
the
it is,
allegation.
his version.
Whatever is his version.
We'll
yes,
see
yes.
whether what is.
Yes, my lord.
But then it has nothing to do with the progress of the investigation.
No, my lord.
No, only with regard to
It is
the
only
PR.
to counter your allegation.
Only to counter my allegation.
Yes.
The affidavit for respondent number 4 is with regard only to the post-mortem.
Anyway, this it is submitted by Mr. H. Kamil, additional PP, that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the restaurant number 4 has been filed in this matter. Stop. However, no affidavit on behalf of the restaurant number 1 to 3 could be filed till date due to
The SP printed it on one side only. So I have to return it for reprint and to sign for
due to
signature.
certain problem, certain difficulty due to certain problem. Stop. He prays for grant of some more time for filing an affidavit on behalf of the restaurant number 1,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Stop. Mr. Gautam, London Council, appearing with the petitioner has no objection. Then is a prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No problem.
Item number 2.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
I'm praying for 2 weeks' time for
You
filing
are
the
appearing
reply.
for the.
Complainants.
Therefore, the sole
Complaint.
respondent, Your Lordship.
There is, how many respondents are there?
The sole respondent. One respondent.
One respondent. Oh, just Mr. Pandey is also appearing there.
Yes.
Yes. So what is your prayer today?
Your Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks' time
For
for filing the reply. Filing the reply.
reply, an objection in the matter. In criminal petition, you do not have to file a reply. It is not necessary. It is petition seeking what?
Instruction.
Also, matter
What is the prayer in this petition?
Your Lordship,
what had happened, if I may, Lordship, is
Let it come from you.
Lordship. Lordship, this petition filed under Section 528 of the PNS against the
482,
trial that has been conducted by the learned trial court in Nongpo, Your Lordship. There's certain provision of Section 223 that was not being complied by the learned magistrate, Lordship.
In what case? What? This is a CR case. You have
CR
come
case,
against
Lordship.
issue of process in a CR case.
Yes, Lordship.
That is what?
Lordship.
You are the complainant there.
I am the complainant there, Lordship.
So,
3 checks were issued, 3 checks have bounced, Lordship. That's why.
okay. Just say MS. Just write her name. Learned Council. Appearing with the respondent. Praise for. And granted. How much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time for filing an objection in this matter. List accordingly.
Item number 3.
Service report with regard to the respondent number 2 is awaited, Lordship. This is a private respondent, Lordship.
Stays.
You are appearing for?
For the respondent number 1,
1
Lordship.
year, Lordship. Where would
Is
jointly
that-
have stage?
Mr. Depp is appearing for the petitioner.
He's not absent.
Stay
Then-
is also there, Your Lordship.
But then there is no one to pray for extension of the stay order. So, what is your prayer now?
Lordship, since the service report is awaited, Lordship, let one more chance may be given so that, in fact, they are supposed to file the status report.
Oh, no affidavit also has been filed.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. The none appears for the petitioner. Stop. Mr. Sheikh, learned GA is present on behalf of the state respondent. Stop. The related office note indicates that no affidavit showing the factum of service of notice upon the respondent number 2 has been filed by the petitioner. In terms of the order of this court. In terms of the previous order of this court. Stop. Give a paragraph. This is matter after 2 weeks. In the meanwhile, petitioner shall file the service affidavit as ordered by this court. Yes.
Hearing item number 5.
Your Lordship, kindly let this matter come at the end of the board, Your Lordship. Let this matter come at the end of the board.
At the end of the board.
Let it come next week, Lord.
End of the board, we do not know whether division bench will be there again.
Or let it come up next week.
Mr. Sangma is also there in this matter. Okay. On joint request made by the parties, list after 1 week.
Obliged.
Item number 6.
Yes, Mr. Khan.
This matter was actually part heard last time.
When?
Few weeks before.
Few weeks. How many weeks? What is the few weeks?
So, yeah, basically, in this matter, this matter pertains to the appointment of a teacher, and subsequently, the teacher was in the Malidas Para school, and subsequently was verbally transferred. And then...
That is a government school. Is it a government school?
No, it is under SSA. It's not a government school.
So,
what had
this is a
happened?
private school
It's a private school.
under the scheme.
Yes, sir. So, what had happened in this case?
Is there any policy transferring one teacher from one school to another school?
Well, I think the government will be able to say, because I was verbally transferred. When I was verbally transferred, thereafter
What is your grievance here? What is the grievance?
Well, my grievance is that at present I am being transferred in the other school where I have in my grievance, basically I want that I should be retransferred back to my original school. Because when I was verbally transferred in the other school, I was made to transfer verbally, and I am working there at the moment. Now, what had happened that the situation means, my lord, the brief fact is that in the year, first of all, in the year 2010, 1st April 2010, I was appointed by the managing committee of the Unarghati school. Then thereafter, what had happened that I joined the school. That is at page Annex 1, page 14.
Whether this appointment was approved by
My Lord,
any authority?
yes, my Lord, there two situations had arises. My Lord had raised this question in the last occasion. The government had Annexure 2, page 15. The government had appointed me on contractual basis, that is for 59 days. And at the same time, when the managing committee, here, on my appointment, the government has, as per the Annexure 2, I was appointed for 59 days. At the same time, the the managing committee in this affidavit has said that I am appointed for a period of 1 year.
Anyway,
Now-
this document will
Yes.
prevail over anything.
Yes, yes. Yes. Then thereafter, what happened, Malad, that
See, your approval,
you know,
so far as your first appointment by the managing committee is concerned,
yes, sir.
it doesn't stipulate any time, isn't it? It doesn't show that it's a appointment for certain period of time.
Malad,
But then your approval
yes,
says that it is for 89 days, or
Yes.
59 days. Yes.
59 days.
Yes. Then
Then
what happened?
thereafter, I joined the school. After joining the school, I had there's a formality that I had completed the induction training. That's an induction training, which is mandatory for the teachers. That is at page 17. I had completed. After completion of this induction training, then thereafter, what had happened? It was found that the respondent number 6, no, the CRC, Cluster Resource, respondent number 6, well, that is Cluster Resource Center, issued letter to the respondent number, that is respondent number 4, wherein the list of schools which comes under the list of schools which come under the CRC, there are 15 numbers of schools. There are 15 numbers of schools. This I have mentioned at page, if Malat comes to page 20A. Yeah, translation. The translation is there. English, it has mentioned here.
Page 28.
Yeah, 20.
What is this? This is a list. Appears
Yes,
to be a
yes.
list of.
List of the schools which comes under the Mahendraganj CRC at the time of all. It has mentioned that Mahendraganj to inform that there are 15 number of SSA upper school which was sanctioned in the year 2010, 9-10. The following teachers were appointed by the DMC against each school. So I was in the school. I was appointed in the school that is serial number 2, Kunar Ghati. I was appointed in the school.
Serial number 2 at page?
Same page, serial number 2.
Page 27 or 28?
Page 20A, 20 capital A.
Mizanur Rahman.
20A. So,
serial number?
Serial number 2.
What is your name?
My name is, I'm coming to it. My name is Salim Khan.
Where is your name? Where is your name you mentioned?
Yes, I'm coming to it. So at the time,
your name is not mentioned here.
Not mentioned.
See, you can
My name
always
is
say
not-
coming there and all those things.
Yeah.
Your name is not here.
My name
but
is
the
not
name of
mentioned.
your school is there.
my school name is there. In place of my name,
Polpada CRC.
the respondent number 9 was appointed Jainal Abadi.
What is the name of your school? Kind
My
of say.
name, the name of my school is Kunar Ghati, SSA, which is at serial number 2. It is placed at serial number.
At page 28, serial number 2.
No, Your Honor. Page 20, capital A. 20A.
This is a typed copy.
Yes, Your Honor. Type copy.
This is dated
Yes.
6 June.
Yes, sir. So in my place,
You are, wait, just a minute. Your serial number is? School name,
school name is at serial number 2, Kunar Ghati SSA Upper Primary School.
Yes.
So in my place,
Against the school, your name is not shown.
my name is not known and respondent number 9 has been appointed. He has been appointed.
Okay.
Then
Now,
thereafter, what had happened?
just say, just before that, just
Yes.
clarify that after that 59 days appointment,
Yeah, madam.
okay, with effect from 1st April 2010.
Yes, ma'am.
Thereafter, how you continued? This is
Well-
2016.
Yes, 2016. when I was appointed in the year 2010, within a year, I was verbally transferred to the other
Your
school.
appointment was for 60 days. Now, beyond 60 days, your continuation beyond 60 days in the
Yes.
school.
Yes.
On what basis?
It is on the basis of the letter issued by the government here.
Where is that?
That is at page 15.
Page 15.
Yes. District Mission Coordinator.
Page?
That is at page 15, 1-5.
1-5.
Yes.
1-5 is 59 days.
Yes, 59 days. Your Honor. I was appointed for
After expiry of 59 days, your continuation is on what basis?
my country. I was working. I was working when I was appointed, Your Honor, my lord. After the period, after the expiry of 15 days, there was nothing such that.
So you continued without any formal order?
Yes.
That is what you say.
Yes.
You
within
said
a
that
year-
you continued.
Yes.
Yes, without any
Within a
formal
year, I
order.
was transferred. I was verbally transferred to Malidaspa, another school.
Wait. That you come to transfer your. When you were transferred?
My lord, that
We do not know. So there is
No,
no,
no.
formal order of your extension,
there is no
isn't
formal.
it?
But in fact, it was 1st June 2011. That is at page 19. That is at page 19. Till 1st June 2011 to 6/8/16, I was working in the
No, your Annexure 2 is not an approval of the appointment by the managing committee.
no.
It is only it's a kind of fresh
Yes,
appointment.
yes. I was appointed by the managing committee, but approved by the.
Where is that approval? Doesn't say approval.
No, no. In fact, this is a letter issued for 59 days.
It says it has decided to engage you as assistant teacher.
Yes.
So
it has
what
decided.
happens to that Annexure 1 then? What is the consequence of this second order?
My lord.
What is the effect of this Annexure 2
No,
on
it's-
Annexure 1?
I'm still continuing. No? I'm still continuing as a teacher.
The court is asking me a question, what is the legal effect? What is the effect? What is the effect? Your first appointment
Yes, sir, my lord.
doesn't say that you have been appointed for any specific period of time.
No.
Now
But
your second appointment
my lord,
is for a specific period of
a
time.
specific period of time.
That means what happens to the first appointment?
But so far, first appointment I was
It
appointed.
becomes inoperative.
Yes, so to say. But I was
Do
appointed.
not
by
say
the-
so to say. What is the legal consequence? Just say this court will have to pass some order.
My lord, the legal consequences is that I was appointed by the managing committee when I was appointed for a period of 1 year. Last time, my lord, the court has raised question that how a person can be appointed simultaneously by the government for 59 days, at the same time by the managing committee. In their affidavit, they have mentioned for a period of 1 year.
See.
That was
Anyway, your appointment, the letter doesn't say it is for 1 year or 2
No,
years
my lord.
for how
That
many
doesn't
days.
say specifically.
Now this goes, the second annexure. What is the date of this annexure 2?
my lord.
Annexure 2, what is the date of this order? Okay.
31st April 12.
Oh. So down below you put your signature
My lord.
and you have agreed to the terms and conditions.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Then thereafter, after that, If my lord comes to page 19.
Now thereafter, what is the basis of your continuation? There is no formal order.
There is no formal.
You just continue.
Yes, I was verbally transferred to the Malidara.
Verbally transferred on which date?
Verbally.
Which date?
My lord, so
Who
far,
transferred you verbally?
I was by respondent number 6.
Who is the respondent number 6?
Respondent number 6 is the Cluster Resource Center, Mandaganj.
Where is that averment you have made?
My lord. Para 5, my lord, in my petition.
Yes.
The petitioner begs to state that having performed his duty as assistant teacher in Kunarghati High School for almost a period of 1 year, all of a sudden, the petitioner was asked verbally to by the coordinator cluster resource, Mandaganj, Wenso, to join the assistant as assistant teacher at Malidaspara Swenso School. And accordingly, in obedience of the verbal order of the said respondent number 6, the petitioner joined his duty as an assistant teacher at Malidaspara Swenso, and at present working as assistant teacher in the said school. This fact can be seen from the letter dated Swenso Annex 6.
Now, which date you have joined there?
Well, the date has not been specified.
Verbal order, no date of joining.
At page 19, in the page 19, and HA 6.
No, that is a different thing. The
It
fact
is
can be
that
seen from when did you join? That is nowhere mentioned.
He is doing his duty till date 1st June 2011. 1st June 2011.
How do you say?
It is mentioned in that letter. 1st June 2011 to 6 August 2016.
Annexure 6.
Annexure 6.
Now see, Mr. Khan, there are a huge gap so far as your case is concerned. Now you have joined the school in the month of April. And you say that after completion of about 1 year,
I was worried.
You were transferred by verbal order. That means from 1 April to next April. But then this order says that you are in duty from June. What happens to in my month's middle, that thing?
Well, I was allowed to until there was no such any.
Which school? Where?
Malidaspara. In the other
What
school.
happens to this 2 month period? Is it say it's a service matter, isn't it? There must be a definite date from which date to which date you serve in one school and from which date to you served in another school.
They have just given vague here. They have not mentioned. They have just mentioned.
No, you have joined. You have been serving. Forget about them. When did you leave that school? You see, in the middle, you said that in paragraph 5, you say after serving for about a year. So we presume that from April to April. Not April to April because you joined on 1st April. So it is March. April to March. 1 year is complete. And then you join that school in the month of June. Then what happens in the so far as the April-May month is concerned? Where you were? 2 months.
Because it has been mentioned that within a period of 1 year. Within a period. So
that is your statement, the writ petition. That the petitioner begs to state that after having performed his duty assistant teacher so and so for almost a period of 1 year.
Almost.
That is your statement.
Yeah, but no specific date is mentioned, madam.
So who is to mention? This is your case. You have to mention.
Since that, so far the date is concerned, they have on the basis of the letter. We are relying on the basis of the letter that 1st June 2011. So that period.
It is your act. How come you rely on the decision letters from others? If you do something, how can you rely on the certificate given by others?
Yes, but that period is not.
So you do
period.
not know so far as what happened to 2 months.
Not exactly.
You do not know what happened to 2 months.
My lord.
You see, you do not know what you did in these 2 months.
My lord.
So it is correct. So if you do not know what you have done in 2 months, then what case you have here?
No, my case is basically that. My case is basically that I have been working in the Malidas Para for the last more than 5 years. Now my case is that when I had filed an application, if my lord can come to page 22, that will be clear.
Yes.
Page 22. To so and so at so and so. Mahendrakanth Kunal Ghati dated 22 June 2020. Prayer to look after the matter and gave me order as sanction post. With reference to the subject cited above, I, Salim Khan, and teacher so and so Kunal Ghati School, do hereby inform your honor. I have been appointed as assistant teacher Kunal Ghati School in the year 1st April so and so, and also drawn 2 months salary from Tura so and DMC. Continue my regarding service 1 year. One day, misunderstanding among our staff on the 5th June so and so. Uncertainly, I have been transferred in the newly upper UP General Graded School at Malidas Para. This school is recognized in the year 2011. Teacher of Malidas Para so and so, namely Joanal Abedin, transferred in my place. We both are transferred without documents.
That is your case, isn't it? This is a letter written by you, isn't it?
So
this is a letter written by you. So
Yes.
not acknowledged by
Yes.
any other authority.
Yes.
So which way it can be treated as a proof?
My lord, after I was appointed, after I was transferred verbally in the Malidas Para school, thereafter I had prayed for retransferring me back in my original school. And then there was a spot inquiry conducted with regard to that. But the fact remains that when I had requested for the transfer, the managing committee had already given a letter that my service has been terminated. My service has been terminated. The managing committee has given a letter that my service has been terminated. And to that effect, thereafter first inquiry was set up. That is at page type copy is at page 25.
This court is not getting head and tail of your case. It's very difficult to get.
So when my service was terminated by the managing committee, I filed in a.
When was your there is no extension of your service.
My
It's
lord.
a question of terminating your service.
That's what, my lord, on the last occasion the court had raised many questions. Court has raised many questions where.
Where is the resolution which you are challenging here? What
lord.
page?
The reason is that regarding my termination.
Where is that?
My lord,
Show
that
us,
is
let us read it. Where it is?
That is at page, the type 1 is at page 25, capital A.
Page 25.
Yeah.
'25 is handwritten.
Yes,
25
ma'am.
A.
Yes, capital A.
This is type copy.
Yes, ma'am. Minutes of the managing committee meeting of Kunal Ghati SSA school is held on 20th/6/2011
Yes.
at 9:30 a.m. in the school premises under the chairmanship of Abdul Said in connection with the assistant teacher Salim Khan.
Yes.
Members, parents, so and so. After going through the prolonged discussion and House unanimously adopted a resolution number 1, it is hereby resolved and passed in the meeting. The assistant teacher Salim Khan has terminated from the school because of his irregularity in the school, misbehavior with assistant teachers and so all the time using mobile phones so and so. I hereby resolve that the House approves the Secretary to submit the resolution copy and inform so and so regarding the termination. This termination was done behind my back without giving me an opportunity. And then thereafter I filed complaint to respondent
This is
number
a
4.
termination of the appointment given by the school, isn't it?
Yes.
How it can be related to that 59 days appointment?
But the managing committee has said in the affidavit we appoint for 1 year.
But then how it is relatable to that 59 days appointment?
Well, so far,
This court wants to ascertain the role of the state here.
well, in fact, the role of the state is that, as a matter of so far 59 days is concerned, after 59 days, notice could have been given for termination. But
See,
that,
as if now we
but that
fail
was-
to understand. We fail to understand.
Madam.
See, what is your case?
Madam.
Are you claiming here to be appointee of the managing committee?
No,
or by
basically-
the state?
basically, my lord, I'm claiming that so far the termination was concerned, that was illegal. My
First, you
termination.
tell us
Yeah, my lord.
your appointment. You are claiming to be an appointee under whom?
I'm
By the
claim-
managing committee or by under state?
No, I'm claiming to be under the managing committee.
So in the managing committee, that means it's different. It has nothing to not relatable to the 59 days appointment.
In fact, because that's
So
why I was.
then how this writ petition becomes maintainable?
My lord, so far the repetition is concerned.
Because your appointment
letter
is
was-
not a public appointment by the state authority.
No. So far the 59 days was concerned, that was issued by the, so to say, government. Now what has happened that when my period of 59 days expired, there was no such
You are
notice.
sending, we do not know, Mr. Khan. You are just make a clear-cut submission.
No, my lord,
See, what you
my
have to do
clear
with
submission
59 days
that-
if you are appointee of the managing committee.
Yes, my lord. And managing, and I was,
And keep aside that 59 days.
okay, I was, so far I am
Do
concerned.
not say, okay, you assert your case. You are not supposed to go by what the court says.
My
But
lord-
then assert your, make one stand.
My stand is this, that I was illegally terminated from the.
So
by
your
the-
appointment by the managing committee.
Yes.
And termination by the managing committee.
committee. And
State
termination-
has no role there.
Still
Then
no.
why this writ petition? How this writ becomes maintainable?
My lord, so far
Because your appointment is not by the state. So
Well,
it was not a performance of public duty.
so to say, it was approved by the.
You cannot say so to say. You show us the approval.
My lord, so far,
We cannot go by that assumption, so to say, and all those things.
my lord. Then
A resolution passed in
Yes, ma'am.
2011, you are challenging it now. Both the school managing committees are party here.
my lord,
Both the managing committees.
manage.
Both are represented.
No, my lord. The other managing committee, my lord.
You are the
I am the
school which appointed him,
my lord.
not the school where he came on transfer.
Now, where is he at present, my lord? Where he is now, that respondent is not before your lordship at the moment.
He has not been made a party.
He was made, but then lordship it was struck down because it was there was an order passed by this court that the school concerned, my lord, where he is serving at the present is not a necessary party. Lordship. To that effect, there is an order.
What basis that order was passed? What is the
If I
basis
can
of passing
take
that?
your
Where is that
lordship,
order?
Lordship, it's there, lordship. If I
A
can-
vital party, I do not know, it appears to be quite vital party, isn't it?
Lordship.
Because if he has a claim of appointment, then that managing committee becomes very, very essential now.
Lordship, wide order dated 6/6/22. Lordship.
6 is 22.
Lordship. If I may read, Lordship, it says that.
It's a long order or a small
No,
order?
no, Lordship, it's a one-page order.
Okay, that is on the prayer of the petitioner.
Lordship. They felt it appropriate that
They have chosen to see. Okay. So any consequence also will have to come to him then. That was done before any affidavit. Before any affidavit was filed by the respondent number 8.
Lordship, before
Prior to that, respondent number 8 had not filed any response. Yes. Thereafter also, which way you will maintain this writ petition?
Well, then thereafter,
You yourself, you have chosen to stack of the very managing committee where you are serving now.
then thereafter, my lord, after that, when my service was terminated by the managing committee, I had filed a complaint to respondent number 4 to appoint me in the school where I was first appointed. And then there, to that effect, a direction was given by the respondent to conduct a spot inquiry. My lord.
First you satisfy us how writ petition will be maintainable if your appointment is not done by any state authority. Admittedly, there was no issuance of advertisement, no selection process, and you can very well contain that school discharges a public duty.
Well,
But then it discharges a public duty so far as the question of rendering education is concerned.
Well,
But then appointment is not, until and unless it is in a sanction post. So you tell us how
Well,
a writ petition will be maintainable,
yes, my lord.
challenging
What had happened?
appointment given by the school managing committee.
Yes, my lord, what had happened after my service was terminated, there was a spot inquiry. And in that regard, after the inquiry was conducted, direction was issued. A direction was issued that is at...
Where is that spot inquiry report?
Spot inquiry is at page 31. Type copy.
Page 31.
Madam. Madam.
Yes.
Madam. I am concerned with para 6, madam.
Yes.
Without proper procedure, Salim Khan has been transferred from Punarghati as a upper school to Malidas Para in place of Jainal Abedin, that is respondent number 9,
Yes.
who has been working as so and so and so.
Yes.
Now, the conclusion part of the inquiry was that it at first is this: without proper procedure has been transferred in view of this so and so. The school managing committee is not good in proper procedure without prior information to the concerned authority. In view of the finding, Salim Khan, now working as so and so at Malidas Para, may be considered to be reinstated in the first place of appointment. This is the inquiry.
Yes. So what happens?
And then thereafter, Malad can come to page 30, page 30, just behind.
Reinstate.
Reinstate.
Now what is meant by reinstate?
Malad. In fact, they have used this. In fact, they could have written that retransfer.
We do not know. And
Please, Bhaji.
who ordered this inquiry?
Malad.
This inquiry was held at whose instance?
This was held at the instance of this block mission coordinator, that is respondent number 5.
So things are a mess. This court has till now has not got any understanding about your source of appointment. Until unless there is a letter showing that you have been appointed on regular basis, where is the question of reinstating you? And if it is said that you are transferred by following proper procedure, what is the proper procedure of transfer then?
Malad, I was transferred without following due procedure.
What is the due procedure?
Well, I think the government will, because so far...
So you do not know what is due procedure. You are arguing a
Because-
case saying
No,
that...
no, no, the thing is that I was verbally transferred. So far the procedure is concerned, it is silent. my lord.
See, so
In
far
fact,
as this code is concerned,
My lord.
it is not aware of existence of any transfer policy so far as the aided schools are concerned.
Well,
Yes, government school it is there.
Yes.
Now,
Government
if you
school.
say that there exists certain policy, just show us where it is. Show us, otherwise how will take it? This inquiry is neither here nor there.
My lord.
This education department is a mess, Mr. Hajarika.
Yes, ma'am.
Your department is a mess, and officers are doing whatever they want. Probably, you see, like some harsh order may follow. It's not only this case; there are many other cases.
Yes,
It is like that.
It is admitted, my lord, because education department not yet frame any rules.
Not about rules. You see, there is a procedure, there is norms.
Yes.
How a person, just say how you can play with one person. He has been appointed by the managing committee of the school.
Yes.
Then subsequently, same person is appointed by you on periodical basis.
No,
How
my
can
lord.
it be?
No. I am going to that point, my lord. This is the SSA is coming into existence in Meghalaya in 2009 and 10, my lord.
All right.
First of all, what happened, my lord? This is the format is there for salary is 1,000 and giving the appointment for 59 days. Then with the government, my lord, then they are telling this person can be appointed by the management committee of the school to continue his service, my lord. And in 2012, it is come 3,000. In 17 and 18,
We are
then
going somewhere else.
Yes.
You see, we are not at all interested with all those things. Until and unless you have something to show that the person concerned was accommodated as a sanctioned teacher under the scheme. Where is that order? Your order for appointment of 59 days doesn't show that he has been accommodated in a sanctioned post under SSA.
No.
Now, his first appointment by the managing committee was made in 2010 when this SSS scheme was in existence. It was operative.
now initially what happened, my lord, lump sum 8 is given to the SSA school. No, I am coming.
Just
to
show us where you are going, diverting the things. You just say that. Are you saying that this appointment was approved by you? You take a stand.
Yes,
It's time for you to take a stand because this 59 days appointment, it loses its validity once time is
Yes, over.
over.
Yes.
And down below there exists a signature of the petitioner.
Yes.
So that ends the matter. 59 is gone.
Gone.
We are not looking at 59 again. Now remains the appointment of a managing committee.
Yes.
And the question, even then the question remains, if somebody remains to be an appointee under the managing committee, how the second appointment comes? So for the time being, he was shifted from being an employee of the managing committee as a government teacher for 59 days, as a government appointed 59 days, then he reverts back again to the managing committee. Is it?
Not the government.
Otherwise,
As per the-
we are not understanding in the procedure, in the manner in which a person
Yes,
has
my
been
lord, it is there.
appointed
It is,
and continued.
It is
Will you please
admitted.
clarify it? Once you clarify,
it is
then
no
it's okay.
clear-cut
Because
issue.
see, Mr. Khan's submission is has not made the picture clear.
Because initially they are giving like that and countersigned by the Joint District Mission Coordinator in the 59 days. And generally, my lord, that
We
is-
can understand, Mr.
Yes.
Hajarika, we can understand. You see, there may be a change in the pattern of the scheme
Yes,
from
yes,
time to time.
Yes, my lord.
And you needed to modify these orders accordingly.
Yes, my lord.
But then you have to show that the person concerned was accommodated against a sanctioned post under the SSS.
There is no.
Okay, so is there any order by the state?
Sir,
Now,
my
so
lord.
far as this case is concerned, are you resisting the prayer of the petitioner?
No, my lord.
You are not resisting, you are supporting his case.
No, my lord.
Then
We are not supporting his case.
you are opposing his prayer.
Yes. Because there is no provision for transfer also in SSA school.
Then it's okay. Then what about the verbal transfer? What is your contention with regard to that?
Regard to that there is no provision for transfer of the one.
Are you denying or accepting the fact that on your verbal instruction he was transferred?
No, my lord, because this CRC also denied. There is
So you
no
have denied.
Yes,
So
CRC
if
also
that
denied.
part stands
Yes.
denied, then which way you will establish it before a writ court? Yes, Mr. Khan.
My lord,
Now, Mr. Hajarika says that your claim that you were transferred on verbal request, that is denied. They say like that is not true. So how this court will come to a finding what is true and what is not true?
my lord, so far, I'm concerned here is this that I've been working there for the last more than 5 years in the school where I was transferred. Now,
that is your
before,
assertion.
yes, ma'am.
See, but then that your contention that you were transferred
Yes, but there was no
is disputed by the state. And the
then
most
how-
importantly, the place where you are serving now, you have struck off their name from the array of parties. Then then what this court will do now?
My lord, I've been working there for the last 5 years, but there was no such instruction letter regarding
You were
my,
working where? 5 years for where?
the other school, my lord.
Where the name has been struck off.
My lord,
We do not know about that because there is no one to counter or accept your things. So since you have struck off with their things, we will not go by that.
but no letter was issued either by the government or the managing committee of the previous school that my service has been terminated.
That you
My lord,
cannot.
you are not allowed to.
See, you cannot question it here in the writ
My lord,
proceeding.
then on
In writ proceeding because it is a private appointment by the managing committee. We have passed a judgment concerning probably in the sitting in a division bench
My lord.
concerning the appointment by Mr. Chanda. You were there in that case. So there we have said that that is purely this thing. State has, it will not be maintained.
Not maintainable.
We have upheld that single resort.
Lordship,
So that will cover your case here. If you have signed this thing, that will bind us. You have the details of the judgment with you.
Ajit Paul versus this. Lordship, the matter has now transferred to the Honorable Supreme Court, Lordship.
Oh, it has gone to
pending.
the Supreme Court. Challenge to the Supreme Court.
Lordship.
Any order, interim order by the
No,
Supreme
no
Court?
interim order.
So that stands then, that judgment.
My lord, then in that case, maybe.
See, difficulty with you, Mr. Khan, is that you are not very sure
No, my lord.
that you are appointee of which thing. And the problem is that
My lord,
we can understand sometimes the parties are not at fault. But then this court is bound by law, you see.
my lord,
We cannot give any interpretation mere on assumption and
my
presumption.
lord.
It's a service matter, and you see the picture should be very much clear. If you say that you have been appointed by the managing committee, and you are, you see, like absorbed in a sanction post, then it must show the scale of pay. Nothing is there. Only contrary, there is only one document by you which says that you have been appointed for 20 days, and that is a conditional appointment. You have agreed to the condition. So after expiry of the 60 days, nothing remains to be considered by this writ petition. Until and unless you can show that there is specific admission by them.
But in that case, I may be allowed little time. So I may be allowed little time because court has posed certain relevant question regarding the.
You want what you want now? You may be allowed to.
Some time because
That
some
we can give you.
court has
But then
given-
you see, like this
raised some
thing has
relevant
become
question
complicated because of all
regarding
these
the.
things. Now you have to
But that
adopt
exactly
one line of argument.
Alright.
You cannot sail on two boats. You cannot say that I am appointee by the government and appointee of the managing committee also, because there is no approval order. Plus, your verbal transfer is refuted by Mr. Hajarika.
Alright.
So,
On the last occasion also, my lord.
and Mr. Chanda, what is your stand here?
Lordship, my stand is clear that he was appointed on purely contractual basis by the SMC, Lordship. And Lordship,
What was the contract at that point of time?
Lordship, it was for a period of 1 year, Lordship. And after.
On what
after-
basis you say? Is
Lordship,
there
it
any thing appended your thing?
Lordship, Annexure 1 to the writ petition, Lordship. We are relying on that, Lordship. And what had happened is.
Annexure 1, does it say that is for 1 year?
Lordship,
It says temporary initially and
No,
subject to be
temporary,
permanent.
Lordship, subject to, but that was
So it
not
doesn't
extended.
say it's a periodic
And it
appointment.
was not extended, Lordship.
No, where it is said is 1 year. The next one nowhere says.
It says, Lordship, the post is temporary in nature and subject to be
Permanent.
Lordship.
Yes. So it doesn't say that it will come to an end after 1 year.
1 year, Lordship.
So
But Lordship, what is my instruction is that after completion of 1 year, Lordship, the petitioner here, Lordship, without any intimation to the school, Lordship, he had left the school, Lordship. And
what
after
about that resolution which has been under
it was
challenge?
only after like he left the school, Lordship, without any information that the resolution was passed, Lordship. And his stand, Lordship, that he was verbally transferred by the government, Lordship, is negated by the respondent number 6 and 1 to 5, Lordship.
We do not know, and even the part played by the government also is something. It is not see, like, it doesn't help anybody, rather makes things complicated.
If I may, Lordship, draw your attention to affidavit filed by the respondent number 6, Lordship.
You are number 6.
No, Lordship. The respondent number 6 is the cluster
resource.
Cluster resource coordinator.
Oh, he has filed a separate.
Affidavit, Lordship. Respondent number 6.
Is he not a state functionary? He is a state functionary.
State functionary.
Mr. Khan, you have to draw up your strategy properly and then come back. I think that is better. Because this way, this court will not be able to come to any conclusion. Yes, what page you are referring?
4, Lordship, second para, Lordship.
Para 2, yes.
Lordship. If I may read, Lordship.
Yes.
It is further stated that there is no
Para 2 of the affidavit filed with number 6.
Lordship, page 4, Lordship, para 6, Lordship. But
Yes, para 6, that is what you say. Page 4, para 6. There is only one affidavit filed with number 6, isn't it?
Lordship,
That is dated 26th April.
it is affirmed on 26th day of April 2022.
This is by Masud Alam, Sri Masud Alam. Affidavit is by Sri Masud Alam. Yes, and then you are referring to paragraph 6.
6, Lordship.
Paragraph 6 is page 3 here.
But para 4 is the relevant, Lordship.
Para
page
4?
Page 4, Lordship. The last.
Page 4.
Yes, Lordship.
Page 4, yes.
It is, if I may read, Lordship, it is further stated that there is no record.
Just we have to get the line first. We are not getting that very reading. Page 4.
Second para, Lordship. Like it starts from it is further stated.
No. It starts from continuing to perform.
Lordship, like the second para, Lordship. I'm saying.
Yes.
It is further stated that
Yes.
there is no record which shows that the previous cluster resource coordinator of Mahinderganj Cluster Resource Center issued any order of transfer of the petitioner from Kunagati SSA Primary School to Maliganj, Malidhispara BSSA Upper Primary School.
Yes.
So there is no order issued by the previous officer.
That is what the petitioner also did not say Lord or passed. He says the Bharwell.
Lordship, to further buttress the counter.
Now this is the personnel according to him who Bharwell transferred him.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Lordship, according to him, Lordship.
So he is denying, disputing that.
Disputing.
Yes.
Lordship, now.
Then what remains for you, Mr. Khan?
Now, Lordship, the state also has very clearly maintained that there is no provision whatsoever under the RT Act, Lordship, for transfer, Lordship. So, Lordship, the petitioner.
Probably that is correct.
Lordship.
So far as the school teachers are concerned, if it is not a government school, I don't think till now the government has any transfer thing. So these two factors
Lordship,
are apparently against you.
He is approached only after a lapse of 4 years, Lordship. if he had been terminated at that very point of time, Lordship, he should have approached this Honorable Court at that point of time, Lordship.
Your
after-
resolution is of 2011,
Lordship. And he approached this court, Lordship.
2020,
After 10 years.
Lordship.
after 9 years. But then, according to him, this termination was behind his back. He did not know. And he was not terminated, he was transferred to some other school. So that is what. So, if we can establish that, then the question of delay will not come.
Otherwise also, Lordship, what has fallen from your Lordship, that writ otherwise also is not maintainable because, Lordship, it is an appointment.
That is what this court is also thinking of. Until and unless there is an approval
Lordship.
by the state. Yes, Mr. Khan. At least two things you must take notice. One is that the person who, according to you, transferred you, is disputing it. State is also not supporting it. And second is that there is no transfer policy. There is no policy of transfer between two private school, aided school. So these two factors goes against you and sufficient enough to negate your stand. And then the most crucial point is that your appointment.
Then I'll see to that. After that, otherwise the court can pass necessary order because this is a vital question.
You can understand these are definitely vital questions. You said that this matter was heard before also.
Yes, madam. It was heard, and the honorable this court was had posed certain questions: how termination and inquiry held together, and how can a person hold one post under two
Any
orders?
order passed according those.
My lord, no order was, but questions were posed.
These are all
Questions were posed
passing
by the
observations.
observation to the government.
These are passing observations.
Passing observation. Managing appointed him for 1 year, and at the same time, inquiry report does not speak about the legality of that legality or illegality of the inquiry report. There were two inquiry reports conducted by the same officer. These questions were posed.
This inquiry
And-
has no relevance. Which
Yeah.
way this inquiry is relevant?
But the court had posed all these questions. How does the
It is at
government
that point of
justify holding of
That is why
inquiry?
court has said these are all passing observations.
Well, a passing observation.
So passing observations will have no bearing. See, many things may come at many point of time,
Well,
depending on what basis the matter is. Your case is that you appointed only for 1 year, and after a period, that lapse of that time, you terminated.
It was purely temporary, Lordship, on contractual basis. By
That is
SSB,
the
Lordship.
only stand you have taken in the affidavit. And so far as the transfer is concerned, you say that is not within your knowledge.
No, Lordship.
Okay, Mr. Khan, what is to be done? We'll give him one more opportunity. Just let him see. Let him summon. At least come with one stand. You cannot maintain that you are appointee of two authorities. You can well say that your appointment by the managing committee was approved, but then you have to show in that such a case that where is the approval. Otherwise, government order, it is only for 59 days. So that will not confer any right on you. After the lapse of that 59 days, and in absence of any order extending that period. Now, what is surprising is that you also are unable to say at which date you had left the school, joined the other school on transfer. Nothing is there. The actions which you have performed, how?
I'm making the submission based on whatever record and documents are there. That's all.
Okay. On prayer made by Mr. Ekhan, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. The matter stands urgent by 2 weeks to enable him to prepare, to enable to further prepare the matter. List accordingly. Well, just see. But then you instruct your department. This is something. Please take note of that, and at least you should inform. Officers should not be. See, like Mr. Hajarik, I do not know. There is another case also. We found the same thing. One person appointing, other coming, terminating, another extending.
Many schools, many schools are like that. That is, I also come across.
Please, it is your duty to inform and get it corrected.
In fact, Lordship, the schools, Lordship, where the managing committee is there, Lordship, in most of the cases, Lordship. It's very...
Most.
Item number 7.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I humbly pray kindly this matter may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, what is the matter about, madam?
This is a Nokma matter, Your Lordship.
Nakma matter.
Your Lordship.
Nakmaship.
Yes, Lordship.
And for the private dishonesty.
Yes, and district council?
1, 2, and 3.
There is no interim order.
No, Your Lordship.
You have come against the order passed by the
Yes, Your Lordship. The
Chief
petitioner
Executive
is
Member.
aggrieved by the impugn order passed by the EM, the CM, Your
EM.
Lordship. Your Lordship.
EM and CM.
Your Lordship.
From EM to CM, and then you have come.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. What is to be done?
No objection, Your Lordship.
You are supporting the adjournment, prayer for adjournment. Yes, on prayer made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Come on, not objected to by the Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondents. Release this matter after
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
Hello.
Highly obliged.
Item number 8.
Here I'm praying for a week's time.
Yes.
No objection, Your Lordship.
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10 are analogous. 8, 9, 10 are connected.
Mr. Shula is also there.
Lordship, yes, in 8, 9, then 10 also is connected, Your Lordship.
1 week. 1 week, all right.
That will be 2 weeks, 10, Your Lordship.
On request made on behalf of the state respondents. Not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Release this matter after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Apply law.
No other.
Simpan.